Flare is the world's only AI-first platform for financial institutions and digital agencies, built for turning mission-critical enterprises into AI-first leaders. For more information, go to theflare.ai. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be opening up my King of the Court 92 Plus option pack for this week here in NBA 2K26, my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. I did play a decent bit of King of the Court this past weekend. My King of the Court run this past weekend was so terrible. Like, legitimately, I did not lose a single game the entire weekend. And oh no, did I not get a screenshot of my final score? I wound up at like 11,100 or 200 or something like that. I thought I got a screenshot of my final score. I guess I didn't. I played one more game after I got to 10,815. Actually, I played two more games. The next game was a quit. The game after that was a win by like 25. That managed to get me up to 11,000 to get me into tier 2, or to say into tier 1, I should say. But King of the Court this weekend was a disaster for me. My first 4 games, all quits, all very early quits too. I was at like less than 8,000 points through 4 games. So very bad start there. I think I probably played 12 games this weekend, didn't lose any of them. I don't know exactly how many games I played, but it was 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. Didn't lose a single game, and like played a total of, I think, 3 full games the entire weekend. It just quit after quit after quit. The mode is, I don't understand. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not understand how it's possible that some of these people are getting this high of scores. It's just my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's pretty amazing. You have to just get lucky. That's the honest truth in a lot of ways, or others, I guess. But it's a frustrating situation. I don't enjoy the format. I think a lot of people don't enjoy the format. And this weekend was just a pain in the butt to even get to tier 1, just because I had to play so many games, and just people continued to quit every time. I mean, there was one game in particular. I was up 47-19 at halftime. The guy quit and my points didn't go up. I was at like 10,660 at that point. And I think my lowest game was like 2,200 or something at that point, 2,280 maybe. I'm not exactly sure what the score was, but I didn't go up after being up 30 points at halftime and my opponent quitting. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if this format's just broken, if it's rigged. It's not actually rigged, obviously, but I was so frustrated I almost just stopped playing there, to be totally honest. But I wanted to get this top 1%, so I did. I don't understand this format. I really don't. I didn't lose like a single game all weekend, and it's like, it doesn't matter. Just frustrating, but whatever. I honestly probably just need to play more games, and I just need to get luckier. Honestly, my first couple games, I need those people to not quit instead of quitting in the first quarter. Like, that's what you need, honestly, to have a chance at getting one of the highest scores. But it is what it is. And there are aspects of King of the Court that I just feel like there's a lot of stuff I think probably going on behind the scenes that unfortunately 2K is not really doing as good of a job of thoroughly vetting as they probably should. But it is what it is, right? What am I gonna do about that? Point being, King of the Court 92 Plus option pack this weekend. We're gonna see if we get anything good out of this. Realistically, I would hope to see 2K update King of the Court rewards here in the near future. I think they are very underwhelming, to be honest, at this point. Tier 1 being a 92 plus 5-card option pack is like not the worst, I guess, but still there's a really good chance of not getting anything particularly useful. Tier 2 is just a 92 plus hidden gem, which most of the good hidden gems have been dropped already, but yeah, you could still get some good hidden gems available out of that, but it's a 1-card pack. And then tier 3 is still a 90 plus hidden gem. Like, that's not good enough at this point, you know what I mean? I think King of the Court rewards, the fact they nerfed them after week 1 was extremely disappointing, and they haven't updated them since. So we're almost to November. Now would probably be a good time to update the King of the Court rewards, in my opinion. Will they? I doubt it. But I wish they would. I do, because I don't think these rewards at this point are all that good. Now, there are still players that I personally would like to pull out of this pack. Absolutely. Not a ton of them, but even with a God Squad account, I do think there are a decent amount of players that I would like to pull. Like, if I could get Dyson Daniels, for example, that would be freaking awesome. Maybe Luol Deng at small forward would be nice. There's a couple other guys that I personally would really like to get as well. I think I'd take Buzelis, honestly. I might sell Carmelo if I got Buzelis. But Dyson Daniels would be really nice. Luol Deng's solid. I mean, Stephon Castle would be a W as well. Maybe Derek Lively. I have to try him out and see. Who else, honestly, though, would make my team? I know my team's crazy good. MCW, I'd probably sell Ron Harper for. I think MCW, Dyson Daniels, Stephon Castle are pretty much the three main guys, though, that at this point I'd like. Danny Green would be nice, too. I think he's pretty tough. I'd like to get him as well. So those are the hidden gems. In terms of regular diamonds, the honest truth is, who am I going to get? I mean, I polled Jaren last week. I was planning on keeping the unsellable Jaren, but I decided to just get rid of the unsellable Jaren in favor of this Jaren, who's got 9 legend badges, including all these really, really good ones. So, I mean, I already have Kwame. Sigma and Willis Reed, there's not a diamond that can replace them, in my opinion. Kawhi and Carmelo, that's not getting upgraded by a diamond. Neither is Dr. J and Wiggins. And then Booker and Ron Harper, you're just looking for hidden gems. That's it. So with my team being as good as it is, the odds of me getting somebody who really helps my team are pretty low, considering there's only a couple guys that really would do so. But fingers crossed, we get some good pulls, basically. We'll see what happens. And last week I got Jarrett, which was a great pull. I just wound up not really needing him. So let's see who this week's pack is going to contain. Wow. Besides John Isaac, this is a terrible pack. And I'm not using John Isaac on my team, so this is a waste of a pack. Alyssa Thomas is a 6'2" small forward, so obviously that's a no-go. DeAndre Jordan is a 6'11" center with a 25 3-ball, 48 mid-range. Defensively, yeah, he's great interior defender, great rebounder, but he's got 75 speed. Like, that card sucks. Kyle Lowry, I think, was in this pack last week. 6-foot point guard, can't dunk, and defensively, he's 6 foot, so he's not competitive there either. So, like, we're good. I guess Scotty Barnes is pretty mid, too, in my opinion. 6'7" small forward. Stats are pretty good. Badges are pretty good, too, but I don't think his jumper's that great. His animations aren't super impressive. Like, he's not a great pull. And then John Isaac is the best pull of the group today, but I don't love his jumper at all. So a little bit disappointed, honestly, by this pack. But again, kind of knew that was pretty likely in terms of the outcome, was that we were going to pull somebody who wasn't all that good. So John Isaac is a useful card for a lot of people, but for me, he's just not going to be my team, which is okay. Not a big deal. He's 6'10". He's got incredible defense. He's actually got an 86 3-ball, 90 driving dunk too, and defensively he's very versatile. 90 across the board, but also just elite badges on the defensive end of the court. Challenger, high flying and eye removable interceptor, off-ball pass, on-ball menace, paint patroller, pogo stick, post lockdown, all on Hall of Fame. Is really, really nice. And I mean, on paper, he's an absolutely nasty card. Problem with Jonathan Isaac is that his jumper is not very good. So that is a pretty underwhelming pull overall compared to what it absolutely could have been, at least. So considering he doesn't move well either, he's got like all basic SIGs, and then jump shot is, I mean, it is okay-ish, I guess. I don't know. I don't personally like it very much, especially online. I feel like it's pretty baited. It's easy to get a contest on. So he's not the worst by any means. Would definitely play for a lot of people's teams. In fact, he plays for my Pro Mini Spent team, but on this squad, obviously, he's not going to play. So that's okay. Hopefully y'all get lucky with your King of the Court packs this weekend, your King of the Court rewards. As always, I encourage y'all, stick with the players over profits. Hopefully we see some positive changes here in the near future. This would be an area to see that change as well, for sure. Would be 2K, hopefully improving these King of the Court rewards a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, a little disappointed this weekend. It felt like, honestly, felt like a total waste of time with the way I think, honestly, if you don't get really good games, 2 of your first 3 games or so, it's really tough to have any real chance at King of the Court. So it is what it is. I hope y'all did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.